Hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Tuesday, Boxing Day. Um, Not here in the US, but in like the UK and Canada and the rest around the rest of the world. So yeah, happy Boxing Day to all of you out there who are celebrating. Also, happy first day of Kwanzaa for all of those who celebrate Kwanzaa as well. This is the day, I believe it is Umoja, which is unity. So, well, don't quote me on that. I think if I remember correctly, but yeah, so, yeah, what a beautiful day. So, today is also the full moon in Cancer. So, we are going to be reading out of our moon energy book. So, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, source, all that is, our divine creator, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So tune into your intuition to know what the message is for you. So let's get into this beautiful moon energy. So, of course, it is the full moon in Cancer. This is the last full moon of the year 2023. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a train in the background that it just honked. No, is that train horn? Yeah. Um, yeah, and I just know, I feel like that's like forward movement, forward persistent, fast movement. And I don't know if that could be a message for anyone to just go forward, keep moving forward. I do feel like that is always a message for all of us, is that, we cannot actually move backwards. We can only move forward. And the way to move forward is to go through whatever it is that we are moving through at this time, and to know that we will make it through. So, okay, now let's get back into our message. So, the moon energy book that we use for our full moon and new moon readings, Moon Energy, a practical guide to using lunar cycles to unleash your inner goddess, by Stephanie Lefranque, illustrated by Vic O. So, let's get into this full moon energy. So, we are in December, and the December full moon has the theme of healing. And I love it because the Cancerian energy is a healing energy, is what I feel. But yeah, it's all about healing. So let's read what this beautiful message is. Okay. The December full moon is the last of the calendar year and is always a moment of symbolic closure. She lights our heavens throughout the dark nights, and our inner lights should grow brighter to mirror her. This is the time to take care of others and of yourself, to give and receive. This happens through the heart, with love that is dedicated to healing. This moon encourages you to develop your own medicine and to know and recognize yourself. It is when you lose sight of this inner path and distance yourself from who you really are that the pit within you begins to open. Physical and psychological disease can slip into this space. Listen to your energetic body. You are responsible for your own health. So put into practice what is good and appropriate for you. The path of healing is complicated and requires you to learn to be grateful for what life has given you, even the difficult moments. Your fears, your chains, and your barriers are to be lifted. They are challenges that allow you to evolve and develop your inner strength. Amazing. And just to say on that is, I know this is a time where we're, spending a lot of time with family and just in that energy. It's also good for us to be in a good mental space as far as knowing that if maybe if you don't have a great peaceful time with family, simply knowing to stick to your truth, to be still, be in your light, to know that everybody is going to have an opinion. Everybody always has an opinion, and of course, it doesn't always have to be a positive one, but everyone has their opinions, and it's up to us to not allow those opinions to bother us in any way. So we choose the person that we are and who we're going to be. And anyone outside of us who does not see us in the light that we see ourselves in is not necessarily relevant. Some people are here to experience a lower energy level, and in that, simply expect that from them and stay in your light. Don't ever allow anyone to get you down in any way. So that's something that I was feeling as well with this, reading this about healing. So let's move on to Anahata Chakra is the heart chakra located in the center of the chest. Meditate with the mantra of the December full moon while concentrating on the fourth chakra. Feel its green light grow brighter and spread throughout this area of your body. The mantra: I open my heart to love and forgiveness. I give and I receive. That gave me chills. I open my heart to love and forgiveness. I give and I receive. So that is the mantra of this December full moon. The intention: I am becoming the creator of my own medicine. I walk in the direction of healing and reflect on the teachings of my past experiences. I am becoming the creator of my own medicine. I walk in the direction of healing and reflect on the teachings of my past experiences. Exactly that. So, the healing ritual. Use an elder branch or dried elderflowers for powerful protection against disease and low or negative energies. You will also need a green candle, the color of magic, herbs, the materials to light a fire, a sheet of paper, and a pencil. Open the circle, light the candle, or, if possible, light a fire in the chimney. Using positive affirmations, write down what you are asking to be healed. This may be a physical ailment or a past memory or relationship. When you have finished, ask the fire medicine to bring you help. In a small dish or directly in the hearth, burn the paper and the elder branch. Let them be consumed by the flames. Give thanks to the herb and fire medicines. Close the circle. So, a fire healing ritual. And that is amazing. So, either you can do it with a candle or in a chimney. If you have a fire pit, maybe you could do it in that, So it all depends on what you have available. So That's amazing. The energy of this full moon feels so good, and it feels so purifying and freeing. And I love that. So let's read about the full moon in Cancer specifically. So here we are. Full moon in Cancer, sensitivity. Oh, that's amazing because we are all in just that kind of that energy. Like right now, it's the energy of being sensitive and open to like our feelings and yeah, the heart chakra is what I'm feeling. So, okay. Full moon in Cancer, sensitivity. When the moon travels through this constellation, she is entering her domain. Cancer is a water sign and resonates with the energies of the moon, whose influence unfurls freely because she is at home in this sign. This period features a rich inner life, powerful dreams, increased sensitivity, and emotions that run through you like a river. Your sensitive world is given priority, as are the people who are part of it in your family and friends. This moon works on your alignment, your verticality, and your positioning between the earth and sky. This is not some kind of rigid rod, but simply a flexible silver thread that navigates between two worlds, past and present. You are surrounded by mystery. Your intuition is at work, so allow it to express itself. Become a she-wolf, a nurturing and empathetic protector of your offspring. Be careful, though, not to let your emotions overflow and pay attention to your hypersensitivity. If you fall victim to these roller coasters, it is probably because you are unable to place limits on them. Your strong capacity for compassion needs to be counterbalanced so you don't become exhausted after dispersing too much energy. You will have to find an equilibrium between the will to be present for others in a generous and altruistic way and your need to revitalize and protect yourself from destabilizing external influences. Destabilizing external influences. That is exactly what I was feeling when I was mentioning about if there are people within your family group or friend group who, never have anything nice to say, basically, or, are super judgmental or whatever. Um, we're being guided to put up boundaries on our emotions. Don't allow those things or people affect our emotions because that is us giving away our power. And we are way too powerful to give that away to anyone. We are going to keep our power for ourselves. And so it comes to us realizing, seeing that, and needing to keep our strong barriers up. Know that it is good to be sensitive, but only to a point. Let your heart chakra expand, but do not allow any darkness into that open, beautiful space. So, okay. Cancer dream circle, intimacy. These dreams are associated with your interiority and, therefore, with your creativity. They talk about fertility, the couple, and the home. You may dream about a house. Perhaps it is the one you grew up in, or perhaps it is somewhere by the sea, surrounded by immense waves. These themes symbolize security and emotions. So, yeah, what have your dreams been telling you? So again, I get the moon energy comes into me because I am a Cancer. So yeah, the moon energy it steps into me in a I get that moon energy. It comes to me. And so I do know exactly what it means with like the whole sensitivity, like I don't know what I was watching something yesterday, and it was just one of those things that like gets those happy tears out of you, and I'm like, here I am, just like crying because this is like making me so happy to see. And it's really just about being able to recognize and um, you know, allow, like what I'm hearing is like allow the good things to affect you and not anything that is of lower or negative energy. Because if we don't resonate with a lower or negative energy, it definitely cannot touch us. So it's up to us to ask why we are allowing such energy to come into us if we are light. So, and if there is something that, maybe someone says or whatever that bothers you, ask yourself why it bothers you and go deep about it and heal that part that needs to be healed so that in the future it doesn't bother you anymore. So, so that is our full moon energy. I love that this full moon is like the day after Christmas. Like, that's so great. Um, but yeah, and we're going to be in this full moon energy for the rest of like the year. So that, yeah, usually it lasts until the next new moon. Um, but also there's like Mercury is in retrograde right now too, I believe, until January 1st. So we're having the full moon energy come in to us as well as whatever energies Mercury is trying to bring up for us to heal. And yeah, it's time. It's just time to heal. So thank you all so very much for being here. If you found something that you resonate with in this message, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So thank you all so very much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Happy full moon in Cancer, and I will see you in the next one.